Hey, look! It's Raz!
Yay! Raz is here!
Yeah! Maybe you'll be able to beat this darn game! We can't do it!
Yeah, we're no good, and the coach won't open the gate until someone wins!
Yay, Raz! Just punch that to start!
Well, I suppose there's no harm in giving it a shot.
You score enough points on this course, kid, and I'll give you a reward.
Hi everybody, my name is Marjasonic and I play video games. Welcome to Whack-A-Mole, aka Psychonauts' first minigame. It's hard to talk over these two twin people. Well, they're not twins, but Anyway, that's pretty much the scene. All you gotta do is go forth and punch all these things until you get 20 points, I believe it is, for the first one. Did I just punch the baby?
Hey, good job, soldier. Now here's your reward.
There we go. Mean as that is, I'm kinda glad they're gone. That was annoying. Anyway.
Most people, they got something to hide. They store away their shame, their dirty little secrets, these tiny vaults in their minds. But the enemy is not allowed any secrets in wartime, are they, soldier? So go ahead and bust open this vault. I got nothing to hide.
Well, before we do that, I actually wanted to do this first. You'll notice that the handprint is actually not gone. You actually can repeat this game a couple times with the difficulty increasing, either by adding 10, I believe it is, to the count, or reducing your time allotted by 15 seconds. Do the game 5 times with the difficulty increase each time. There we go. You get a rank up and a buttload of psychic arrowheads. Buttload being relative considering how early in the game it is, but you know what I mean. Anyway, let's go crack open that vault.
Ah, good.
Oleander's Pride. Here we have him lifting the flag, charging into battle, shooting everything like a boss, and riding a missile with an anchor, and helping a small boy who had just been injured. He is truly a magnificent soldier.
You enjoy that. One of my favorites.
Sounds like a good memory, isn't it? In regards to those things, there are 2 vaults in every level. Each of them are revealing something about the person in question. And then there's this little guy. He basically acts as a teleporter to areas that we can't re-access, like walking backwards. In this case, like we can't go back to the trenches unless we go talk to this guy. But we're not going back to the trenches. We're just knocking this thing over and preparing ourselves to run. Run! All you gotta do is hit the things, go back and forth, hit these things, and before the thing falls down, make your way across. And, well, the bunnies are gonna take some damage. That's a shame. Wait, all the way across one more time. Hit this final one, and it'll just shut down. Simple as that. And this will give you free reign to go back and pick up all those remaining figments. And all the cute little bunnies will be safe. Right, bunny? I meant to do that. Anyway, once you've picked up all the figments, you just climb your way up here, pick this last one and the duffel bag tag, palm bomb again here, and
Yeah! Nothing this!
well, okay then. So it's implied that Bobby was the one who was doing the whole thing. What a surprise. Anyway, a repeat here. All we gotta do is open up this mouth and slip and slide away! Pick up all these figments here. The good thing is that with this sliding, you're not gonna maintain forward momentum if you jump, which makes it easy to backtrack and recollect things if you mess up. Next
Grab
tutorial.
poles like that and swing on them. It's all about upper body strength, you know?
And there we go. And now we head for level 2 with more fire. But first, duffel bag. Whoa, whoops, I messed that up. Oh, come on. All because I messed up once. Alright. Here we go. And blast jump. Break open this wall. What's that over there?
Hold it right there, boy. That's a mental cobweb. You can collect them with a specialized piece of equipment once you get checked out on it. Until then, just steer clear of them. Less waiting, more motivating.
Well, that's inconvenient. And it looks like we've ranked up to level 5 now. I'm just waiting here for yet another figment, I believe it. There it is. And I missed it. Well, we can probably collect it on the right up. These tightropes are a combination of basically walking over things and the poles. There, and there you have it. Whoa! Well, you probably don't want to hit B there. Just saying. Anyway, now we're on our path again. We pick that one up. And alternatively to swinging, you can just jump over to This would be great if I did it right the first time around, like I did before. Sure, why not? Anyway, by losing a life, you basically, in this game, it translates to having one less astral projection death. Anyway, now that we finally got it done correctly, I can't believe it took losing a life in order for me to get it up perfectly, but no more complaining. Next.
You can see, the trapeze is very difficult. Most cadets can't handle it. You might just want to stay away from it. You'd still get a participation ribbon at the end of camp.
Well. Looks like he just felt really insulted from that. And it seemed like as soon as we're taught about mental cobwebs, a very specific vault is locked away. That's great. It's pretty much a sign that we can't 100% this level the very first time around. So I'm not going to be focusing too much on whether or not I missed any figments early on. I probably haven't so far, so it's not a big deal. Anyway, we just picked up the purse tag, and the purse is right up here. So how about we just make our way up to the top?
You're like molasses!
And there we have it. Once you collect all 5 bags, you'll be rewarded with a very special memory of sorts, and you'll rank up 1. Pick up that little bit right over there, and make our way back. From here, always just walk on the tightrope, jump up on the top of this thing, drop back onto the tightrope.
Hey, my bowels move more than you do, Pokey!
Uh-oh. Twice in this... Wow! This never happens, guys, I swear. Anyway, let's actually do it right this time. And alley-oop. There we go. This little plane's an easy one to grab. That's
it's
double jump.
Game day, kid!
And we do one last trapeze swing.
Hey, kid! I think I see a silver dollar out there in that rail. Why don't you walk out there a bit and pick it up?
Well, I don't see why that's not a problem.
Ha, sucker! See you at the bottom!
Well. Had to go down this way anyway, so I don't know what you're talking about, Coach. Anyway, if you've ever played Sonic Adventure 2, you're gonna pretty much appreciate this little thing right here. Just jump from rail to rail, pick up all the figments. I didn't pick them all, but don't worry about that. Bye, Bobby. And that's the end of the second part. And now we're into the final stretch of basic braining. All we gotta do is make our way up this little tunnel here to our final challenge.
The old rolling tunnel of crazy logs, Nick. An old one, but a hard one. What you gotta do is... who we kidding? You're never gonna make it through that.
It's actually a lot more easy than Oleander's making it out to be. All you gotta do is just make sure that you're on a flat piece of surface the entire time. The hard part though is getting the figments. There's only 3 of them, thankfully, that you can't have to collect while on top of this thing. But oh boy, what a pain in the butt. Because things like that happen. Well, let's see. Nope, get back here! Man, I had it. Just make it through. Stupid log tunnel. Epic music, guys. I missed the figment again and fell off. Thankfully, they only seem to be taking, like, chipping away at your health instead of actually making you lose a life. I got it! No! Yes! Oh man, I'm so glad I got that this time. And yes, I know I've mentioned earlier, I'm not focusing on figments, but these are such a pain in the butt. I'd rather just get them now. Especially because if I do it now, it's not going to be an issue later, you know? It makes sense when you really think about it. Anyway, that's all 3 of them. And just make it all the way across. And there we go. Easy peasy, right? The end!
Hello? Hello? Guess I'm early.
Well, looks to be, right? What's that room over there? The only place left we can really go while we're here. What's behind these curtains here? Is it a window? I'd like to know.
Hold it right there, son! Now just what in the Sam Hill do you think you're doing in there?
I was just looking for a way out.
Oh, sorry about that. Didn't think you'd get to the end so fast. Dang, I didn't think you'd get to the end at all. You surprised me out there, kid. Here, you've earned this. Your first Psychonaut Merit Badge.
With this basic braining badge, we are now certified to do all basic psychic abilities.
But I'm always glad to see a soldier come back from the field alive. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go back in. I left some good men back there.
Way to make us look bad in there. You're in trouble now. Bobby Bills ain't happy. You better watch yourself, Gogglelicious.
What's that, hair boy? You want a piece of me? Hey, Brainiacs. Settle down.
Why? You worried I'm gonna hurt your boyfriend?
No. Because Sasha 9 is standing right behind you.
Your performance, young cadet, was outstanding. I'd like you to report to my lab for some advanced training.
Ooh, Raz the Spaz is gonna be in a special class. Benny, remind me to give him a special beating later, okay?
These tests are unauthorized, though, so I can't actually ask you to come. But if you happen to drop in, well, what could I do? Let me just give you this. Remember, your talent will always set you apart, Rasputin. Sometimes isolation is a good thing. It can lead to important discoveries.
Wait! I don't even know what your lab is! Is this some kind of test?
Sometimes isolation is a good thing. It can lead to important discoveries.
And now I'm hearing things. Great.
Well, this now introduces us to the next mechanic of the game. Talk to people while you have an object in your hand.
You know where this button is from, Coach?
Hey, you stole a button from the geodesic psycho-isolation chamber!
No, I didn't. Bobby Zilch gave it to me.
Should have known. That kid spends more time in the cooler than in school. Reminds me of myself when I was his age. Well, go put it back.
Yes, sir. Hey, Coach, where is the G?
Don't you know how to use your map?
Right, yeah, sorry.
Well, this now introduces us to the map portion of it. I don't believe I've explained it, but basically this will let you know where you need to go for the most part. Oh, there we go. It's reverse controls. So basically, it's telling us we gotta go that way. And these yellow markers are indication of where stage transitions happen. So once we're done with a product, all we gotta do is hit the B button, and it just goes back into our inventory. Now before we head off, how about we get a little preview of what sort of powers we'll get in the future? First, starting with this guy over here.
You know, a nutcracker might be faster. Tonight, when this baby is full of fine ladies, I'm going to see everything. How are you going to fill that nut with ladies? No, dude. The girl's cabin. I've got a man on the inside. I get it. You're using clairvoyance. You grabbed one of the squirrel's nuts, and now you're using clairvoyance on it to form a mental link and see what the squirrel sees. Could you say acorns instead of nuts if you repeat that to anybody else? Teach me how to do that. Hey, I paid a little bit of attention in class, but not that much. What you need is an expert in clairvoyance, where I am merely an expert in the ladies.
More like an expert in peeping, you sicko. But anyway, bye birdie. Next power that we might come across later on.
Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes, right? And then I'm gonna start to count to 100, okay? And then you guys hide. Everybody got it?
It's hide and seek, Vernon, not hide and calculus. We've all got it. I got it. You start counting, and then I go hide in that bush.
Great. 1.
Luca, you're a genius. Come on, Duggan.
Hold on. This reminds me of a story. It's about counting. Hello? Man, you guys are good.
Well, as you can see, clairvoyance and invisibility.
On sale now in the main store, we have a special on Dream Fluffs. You hear me? Dream Fluffs. They're good for you. Keep a pocket full of these for a quick boost of mental health.
The store sounds like a good idea to go to right about now, actually. Just to kind of finish things off for this episode. So how about we do that as our conclusion?
No passing.
But I need to get to Sasha 9's secret lab.
Maybe you should have thought of that before.
I did think of that before. That's why I'm here now.
Exactly. Now you gotta pay the toll. 1 arrowhead. Pay up.
I found this thing. Is that what you're talking about?
Yep, that's an arrowhead.
How'd they get here?
Frankie, the new kid can't be this dumb, right? The camp's built on an Indian burial ground and...
Oh my gosh! Indians buried their dead here?
Ew! I hope not. No, stupid. They buried their arrowheads here. They're hidden underground, but they let out a little gas once in a while. Just like Coach Oleander. So if you see any of that stuff, just pull them right out. Like truffles. Anyway, let me have one of yours.
Basically, that was for no reason other than to explain about arrowheads in case you didn't collect anything and did not help Dogen out or replay the whack-a-mole game.
Hey, you, come here, you. Can't do the scavenger hunt without a list. Report back to me when you have enough items for your first promotion. Now get!
And this is the other part of the game. Bunch of collecting. You'll have these 16 items scattered all over the overworld. Get 8 of them, you'll be promoted 4 ranks, as it says up there. You definitely want to be able to do this to get quick powers quickly.
How does that old guy get around so fast?
However, in order to get a lot of these items, you need powers to begin with. So we won't be covering these scavenger hunt items until much later. Much later. Anyway, we're gonna grab these little ones right over here, just to make up for the ones that these girls just took from us.
What you doing there?
We're making friendship bracelets. You know, for our friends.
Hey, is that my name on that one?
Not unless your name is Frankie or Kitty.
Oh, I guess I saw an R and an A.
What's your name again, kid? Spaz?
My name's Rad.
Well, Spaz, why don't you go bother someone else?
Can I ask you guys a question?
No.
Oh, that's rude. What about Lily? Maybe she'll be nicer.
Hey, Lily, do you know where Sasha 9's secret lab is?
Secret? It's printed on your map. Duh.
Oh, I knew that. I was just curious if you knew where Sasha 9's lab was. Because I do.
Uh-huh.
Basically, yet another map advisory. Just so you know.
Look at those two. Who'd even want a stupid friendship bracelet?
I don't know. I wouldn't mind one.
Yeah? Well, that's stupid.
Want to measure my wrist? Just in case.
No.
Yeah. Anyway, a little bit on the inventory here. And basically this is yet another example of little events that you might miss on just by having a little item in your hand and talking to someone.
If you were going to make a friendship bracelet, you could maybe use this button here.
Why? So you could unbutton it and take it off when you got tired of being friends with me?
Who said you were making it for me?
You know, if you were going to shut up, you could use that button on your lip. How about that?
Oh, she is so into me, I swear. Anyway, while we're here in the store, let's go ahead and just take a little look at here.
Excuse me.
I told you the burgers ain't ready.
No, you didn't.
The coals ain't hot. They're not gonna be done for a while. Maybe a week.
A week?
They're back-ordered. I'm the only one back here. These things take time.
I don't even want a hamburger.
Oh, well, why didn't you say so? So, what do you want? Oh, that's my last Cobweb Duster. Take that into someone's mind with you. You can clean up. They're happy to be rid of the webs, and you can turn them in for Psy cards.
Yeah, but look at that price. Collecting those little airheads from the floor is 1 by 1. But don't worry, there's an easier way. But before that...
And with that, you can change the color of some of your Psy powers, like your levitation ball and what have you and what not. Well, kind of a vanity thing. You know, in my day, Psy powers were all gray, and we thought that was grand. We were happy just to have Psy powers. But you know kids these days.
It's true, it's pretty much a vanity sort of thing. Not very important, but you know, if you're 100% completionist, you might as well grab this. It's not too hard to get.
Now here's something every young Psy cadet needs.
And then he goes to not explain what exactly it does. Basically, little psychic things like the psychic arrowheads and psychic mental health will be able to pull instantly towards you instead of having them just jump around scattering around. Very, very helpful.
Now that Dowsing Rod will help you find arrowheads that are buried deep. That's where all the really valuable ones are, you know. Find 3 or 4 deep deposits, and that baby pays for itself. It costs you money because it makes you money.
Yes, it does, and this is a very, very important item in order to get the above items. However, we are currently not the right rank to be able to purchase it, so we can't really do anything about it yet.
Now, you take that PSI Core there, put it together with 9 PSI cards, and you'll have yourself a brand new PSI Challenge marker, which is worth a whole rank, you know.
Uh-huh.
Dream Fluffs. Delicious, nutritious, and cheap. Each one is packed with concentrated mental health. You shouldn't go anywhere without a pocket full of those.
And the fun thing is that as long as you have these in your inventory, it will automatically regenerate your health when you hit 0, which pretty much means it's an extra life without having to lose a life. Now at the moment, it's not really necessary to have these, but this thing, however...
You take that PSI Core there. Alrighty then. What else can I do you for? Sold to the big-headed kid with the gloves. What else can I do you for? Now,
2 will be enough for now.
PSI Core there. Alright, go get more airheads and come on back. Support your local merchants.
Will do. Now, there's an achievement to be had with regards to the camp store. A couple of them actually, listed right here, courtesy of Future Me. And with that announcement, I think we'll just leave it at that. Next time on Psychonauts, we will be venturing to the geodesic psycho-isolation chamber. I think I said that right. Till then, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe if you enjoyed, follow on Twitter and Miiverse, and I'll see you all next time.